Ace,
You
ever met like a modern day Robin Hood before?
I can't say I have, to be fair.
You serious?
Bro, I think we're about to talk to like a modern day Robin Hood.
Like a real modern day. I mean,
Yes.
I've met quite a few villains, but never like no superheroes.
He'd probably be a villain to certain people
Right.
that work for the government, but he should be in the How to Kill an Hour Hall of Fame.
Well, yeah, the government are villains, though, innit? So everybody that's opposed them is kind of a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about you like you're not there, Joshua? What's going on?
Hi, thanks for all those kind words. I'm not sure if I'm a Robin Hood, but I just want to help out ordinary people.
That's the sort of thing Robin Hood would say, Joshua!
That is a perfectly Robin Hoodish line for you, Joshua.
Yes.
First things first, where are you in the world right now? Because we're Skyping you.
I'm in Stanford in California.
Isn't that one of those fancy universities?
Well, I just got here yesterday and it seems very fancy, so I probably agree with you.
Right. So you're actually attending university in California?
Yes, right now.
Wow.
How old are you, Josh?
I'm 18.
This is crazy.
18 years old. Why are we so excited about talking to you, Josh? Just keep it real with us.
Well, I think you might be referring to the website I created, which helps motorists automatically appeal their parking tickets.
And the website is called what's the name of the website? For
Do
everybody?
not pay.co.uk.
Right.
So it's a website to help people contest and win parking tickets.
Yes, exactly.
Why? Why did you make this website?
I started driving when I was 18, and I began to receive a few tickets, and I started to notice that these tickets were sometimes being issued overzealously by the councils. So I thought, well, if it can work for me, these appeals, it can work for everyone. So I kind of wanted to use my experience in getting out of my own tickets to help everyone.
And is it an easy process to get out of a ticket?
It's actually very hard. You have to have a valid reason, but there, so many tickets are issued unfairly that it's actually quite easy once you appeal.
Right. And like you said, you're 18 now and you started driving at 18.
Yes.
How many tickets could you have got that'd make you want to start this website?
Quite a few. I think I've lost count of the number of tickets. And admittedly, I was careless sometimes.
Right.
I thought I knew everything about driving. I didn't. But a large number of my tickets were issued unfairly, so I thought that there's a real problem here.
How much money do you think you saved just in that short period of time?
Certainly in the thousands.
Wow.
That's impressive. So, come on, let's be honest. You said you've lost count of tickets. I want to know how many tickets motivates a man to make a website. Give me an approximation.
Well, so there must have been around a dozen for myself. And then if you combine the tickets I helped appeal for my family and friends before I set up the website, it's around 30.
30 tickets. Wow. So you started fighting your own tickets. You started fighting your family's tickets. And then where did the website come into it?
Well, I've always known how to program, and as I was writing these appeals, it felt very formulaic. And so I thought, well, nothing exists that can automatically do this, so I should create something.
Okay. And so it's all right. Ace is a bit fluey. He's just been to Ibiza, so he might be sneezing into the microphone. But if I'm honest with you, like, so you made this website, and
Yes.
it's do not pay.co.uk. How does it actually work?
So a fellow parking advocate submitted a Freedom of Information Act a few years ago where you can get information from the government, and he found out the 12 most successful defences. So I took those defences and created a sample formula so motorists can choose the best defence out of those 12, enter some information, and then this information gets plugged into a sample generated letter. Which they can then send off.
That is genius.
So one sec. You use the Freedom of Creation Act to go to the government.
Information
Act. And you went to them. Excuse me. What's the 12 most common ways people get out of parking tickets? And then just said, right, I'm going to use those 12 ways, share them with the world, and we're going to bully you.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm impressed.
Has there been any backlash from the parking authorities to you and your site?
Certainly, I'm sure they hate me, but one tangible example is that Camden Council, which is the council that I experienced the most with my personal tickets.
Me too, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ditto, they're vultures.
So they used to take around 10 days to respond to an appeal, but the Daily Mail has reported that they're now taking up to 8 weeks. So they're being flooded with appeals.
And that is all because of you?
I'd like to think so.
How many people are going on the website every week?
Exactly what I was going to ask.
So we've just hit 50,000 users in terms of registrations. I'm not sure about visitors, but users, I'm really happy to have such a high number.
Wow.
I have to say though, Josh, this could be a perfect way for you to make money, but this is a free site, right? This is like a free service.
Certainly, I think it makes no sense to charge people to get out of a fine. So I need to find other ways to make money off it other than charging people.
You should charge people. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have to be very honest with you.
99p?
I'd pay £1 for that. I'd probably pay a tenner for that.
Well, I think that this advertising is such big business that there's no need to charge people a small amount when you can get it from other sources, hopefully.
Right. So is there people advertising on your site?
At the moment, a few people are, yes.
How much for a howtokillanhour.com advert on your site?
Free.
Free.
That's down. We got to record it.
We are there.
We're going to be checking on you there, Jay. So at the moment, is this just a UK service?
Yes, but I've had so many offers to expand it worldwide. People are, so someone emailed me the other day saying, I just registered the domain name donotpay.us. Do you want to partner up with me? Wow. The same with Canada, the same with places like Qatar. I think it's a global problem. Everybody gets parking tickets.
Now, so this service kind of only works when you initially get your first parking ticket. Now, let's just say it gets to the bailiff stage.
Yes.
Can you help with that? Because I'll be honest, I've met a couple of those guys and they're very mean. Can you help when it gets to that stage of the parking fine?
And Ace looks pretty mean as well. So for him to say they look mean,
and you end up just paying. It's like, just take the money and get out of it.
Yes, the documents created from the site are legally worded and can be used at any stage of the parking process, whether that be submitting it to court, submitting it in an informal appeal. So it can help everyone.
Now, I said this earlier, I wish I'd met you about 10 years ago, because I honestly feel like I've probably paid about maybe 100 grand in parking fines. And this is no word of a lie. It's a lot of money.
Wow.
Yes.
What were you doing 10 years ago? You were about 8 years old.
Yes.
So you weren't really.
You wouldn't have been able to help us.
You wouldn't have been able to help us at all. No.
He would have known what the best cartoons were on TV by then, or probably would have just been coding away. But if I'm honest with you, Jay, how much money? So if you're getting 50,000 people a week on your site, how many? Have you tried to calculate how much money you're saving the UK public every single week?
So, say every fine is £60. Every appeal is successful. The maximum I could be saving is around 2.5 million.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's crazy. They really hate you then.
2.5 M you are snatching back from the government and putting really back into our hands. And also, you said this works across the whole of the UK. Scotland as well, Wales, wherever?
Yes, anywhere in the UK, the law is binding.
Awesome. And are you going to create any other kind of sites to sort of fight any other kind of problems?
Yes, after the success of the site, I want to expand it to other areas where I think people are being exploited. So one area I think is very powerful is flight delays. If your flight has been delayed by more than 3 hours under EU law, you can claim compensation. So I want to help people claim that.
My man.
Now, you said like parking attendants are like overzealous and they're giving out tickets when they shouldn't be.
Yes.
Now, like even this morning, I saw somebody arguing with a parking attendant and I could just tell that this guy had no argument. Like he didn't really know what he was talking about. What are the main reasons they shouldn't be giving you tickets?
Okay, so an example is there are no signs. How can you expect park properly if there are no signs? Councils have been increasingly lazy over the years. Their signs are covered by trees. They just don't exist. Another option is that, say you're an old pensioner and you make a mistake filling out a permit. That shouldn't be treated the same way as someone who blocks a hospital entrance. I think that council should dismiss tickets once they realise that only a minor mistake has been made.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, if someone's obviously made the effort and they've scratched, they've got a little day ticket and they've scratched the 22nd instead of the 23rd, or they've scratched November instead of October, you think they should maybe get let off a little bit?
Yes, and one of the most interesting things from the site is the contact form and the messages I receive. And I receive messages from pensioners, disabled people who have this problem, and I think that the council should protect the most vulnerable in our society rather than fining them.
Awesome. No, I think you're just doing really well out there, man. It's good to know that there's somebody who's using technology and the internet to just fight back. So anyway, more about this new project. When do you think this is going to drop?
Well, actually, it's live as of yesterday. So some website users are secretly noticing and appealing for themselves to airlines, and I'm looking to have a launch as big as the parking service.
Wow. So parking attendants are going to hate you, and councils, and so are flight airline companies. They're even going to look after you so well, or you might have to stay in the States, in California.
Yes, I'm not sure. I won't be able to get a job anywhere because I would have alienated everyone.
You are going to be EasyJet's biggest nemesis. They are going to come looking for you. I think you're in the best place in the world right now.
Yes, I definitely agree.
Are you sure you're not in the States just because you're in hiding? That's not the reason you're out there, is it?
I can't confirm or deny that.
Yes. So if we do get a parking ticket, what's the best thing to do if you're then in there? Guys writing you a ticket. What do you do if you're there? Parking attendants writing away.
The best thing that you can do is just take the ticket, because by law now they can send it to you in the post. The guy, once he started writing the ticket, actually has no power to cancel it. So they're just going to send it to you in the post. Okay. And so you might as well take the ticket, appeal it, and state your case firmly but politely.
So just take the ticket. Don't try and get in his face. Don't try and pull the ticket machine off of his hand or drive away quickly. It'll make no difference. Just take the L then, because you could win later.
Yes, exactly.
I appreciate that, man. I just want to... Can we give him a studio round of applause, please?
Amazing.
Changing the world, one parking ticket and also like plane ticket at a time. But you're at uni at the moment, right? So you're 18 and you're studying. What's it like out there at Stanford?
It's very nice. It's a very different culture in the UK. Everyone's very much more keeping to themselves. In America, it's a much more open culture. Everyone's very friendly, and it's a really great university. So I'm happy to be here.
What are you out there studying, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm studying economics and computer science.
And I mean, what is the plan after uni? What do you want to go on to do if you're not already a millionaire from this website?
I want to work on something to do with technology, but I'm keeping an open mind at the moment. I don't really know.
Wow. I reckon we've got a few. This is Robin Hood.
You are Robin Hood, yeah.
Of 2015. Thank you very much for your time, sir. And once again, what are these amazing websites that you can go to contest your parking tickets or plane ticket issues?
DoNotPay.co.uk.
And that's it.
And what's the other one, the new one? Oh, is it both of them the same?
Yes, it's under the Do Not Pay umbrella, which I think is nice.
He's got an umbrella now, yeah?
Yes.
I love it. Sounds so official. And if people want to holler at you and thank you personally on social media, how do they get in contact with you?
All my contact details are listed on the site, or you can just find me on Facebook or Twitter.
There you go.
Awesome.
And we'll be in touch for that advert very soon, by the way.
Okay, I can't make any promises.
No, you already did it. You can't backtrack, mate.
Oh,
you can't backtrack.
Come on.
I'm sorry about that.
I'll start a website called youpromisedus.com and I'll write you a really nasty email.
Yeah. All right, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you getting involved with this bonus content here for How to Kill an Hour.
Thank you.
Have you subscribed yet?
No, not yet, but it sounds like a great show from being on it, so I will.
I like the way you complimented yourself and us at the same time with that there. Thank you very much. You have a good day, sir. And, well, it's morning in California, isn't it?
Very early morning, yes. I might go back to sleep.
Fair enough. Nah, you're a student. You're probably going to stay up all day and party all night. All right, have a good one.
Okay, bye-bye.
Right, bye.